God has an urgent message for you today. A powerful spiritual being has noticed something extraordinary about your face, and it's not just about your physical appearance, it's about the divine markings that shine through your features. Your name is being called out in the spiritual realm because your face carries signs of your special calling. This powerful person sees something in your eyes, in your expression, in the way light touches your features that others might miss. This isn't random recognition, but divine selection based on who you truly are inside, written clearly across your face for those with spiritual eyes to see. As you hear these words, know that God sees the divine blueprint reflected in every line and feature of your face. It's normal to feel surprised or even doubtful when you hear that spiritual beings recognize you through your appearance, but remember that your face is God's own artwork made visible. This calling through facial recognition is your moment of divine appointment, not mere coincidence. You're receiving this message because your spiritual destiny is activating right now. Even when it feels strange to think your face carries spiritual significance, trust that this recognition is a blessing, because your unique features mark you for extraordinary spiritual purposes. The powerful person calling your name sees your true worth written in every detail of your appearance, confirming what God has always known about your special role. As you think about this spiritual recognition, take time to examine what makes your face truly distinctive in God's eyes. Just like an artist signs their masterpiece, God has placed His signature across your features in ways that speak to those who understand spiritual language. Your eyes might carry an unusual depth that draws people in, or your smile might bring unexpected comfort to strangers. Perhaps there's something about your forehead that suggests wisdom, or the way you express emotions that reveals your compassionate heart. Just like a sacred text contains hidden messages for those who know how to read it, your face carries spiritual information that the powerful person calling your name can clearly see. This recognition isn't about conventional beauty standards, but about spiritual authenticity that radiates through your physical form. Your facial expressions, the way you hold yourself, even how your features change when you pray or worship, all of these carry divine messages. The powerful spiritual being sees past surface appearance to the soul, light that makes your face memorable and significant in the spiritual realm. This calling through facial recognition is more than just being noticed by someone important. It's a spiritual checkpoint in your divine journey that confirms your chosen status. It's a time for you to find courage to accept that your face carries visible spiritual markings that set you apart. Face this recognition with wonder rather than self-doubt, knowing there's a loving plan at work in your life that includes being seen and known by powerful spiritual beings. Your physical appearance isn't separate from your spiritual identity. They work together as part of God's perfect design. When spiritual beings recognize you through your face, see this as a divine appointment that you've been preparing for your entire life. Every challenge that has shaped your expression, every joy that has brightened your eyes, every prayer that has softened your features has been building toward this moment of recognition. When you feel overwhelmed by this calling, reach out in prayer for understanding about why your face speaks so clearly to the spiritual realm. God is always here to help you understand your visible calling and give you confidence to step into the role that your distinctive appearance has always been preparing you for. As we've discussed this incredible spiritual recognition through your unique appearance, I'd like to help prepare you for more divine messages about your calling. If this revelation about your face carrying spiritual significance resonates with your spirit, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to receive more divine recognition messages and spiritual awakening guidance that will help you understand your visible calling. Pay attention to signs that confirm your face carries these divine markings that the powerful person has recognized. These aren't just everyday social interactions. They are spiritual confirmations sent to prepare you for your calling. As you move through life, notice how strangers respond to you differently than they do to others. Do people make unusual eye contact with you, as if they're trying to remember where they've seen you before? Do children gravitate toward your face with unexpected trust? You might find that people remember your face even after brief meetings, or that cashiers, waiters, and service workers treat you with surprising kindness. Perhaps elderly people smile at you warmly without reason, or animals seem drawn to your presence. These aren't accidents. They're sacred confirmations that your appearance carries spiritual energy. Trust your intuition about how your face affects others. That quiet knowing when someone is studying your features isn't paranoia, it's spiritual. Recognition happening in real time. When you catch people staring at you with curiosity rather than judgment, when your face seems to bring comfort to those who are grieving, or when your presence changes the energy in a room, that's the divine markings at work. These moments when your facial expression seems to speak directly to someone's heart are whispers of your calling, showing you exactly how your appearance serves God's purposes. Remember, you're not alone in carrying these visible spiritual markings that have caught the attention of powerful beings. God is with you, surrounding you with protection, as you step into this recognition-based calling. Around you stands a team of guardian angels, spiritual guides, and heavenly helpers, all working to support you through this visible ministry. This recognition through your facial features is designed to elevate you, not burden you, and every part of this spiritual appointment is under divine care. Feel grateful for this unique calling, for it shows how perfectly God created you for this specific purpose. Each interaction where your face brings comfort, hope, or recognition brings you closer to fulfilling the mission that your appearance has always been designed to serve. The universe celebrates your willingness to accept that your face carries spiritual significance, and nothing can diminish the power of this divine recognition. Your distinctive features are instruments of God's love, touching lives in ways you may never fully understand, but always perfectly fulfill. Divine timing. God's perfect schedule is working through this facial recognition right now. When a powerful spiritual being calls your name at exactly the moment when you're ready to understand your visible calling, that's sacred timing revealing itself. These moments show you're connected to God's plan for your appearance-based ministry, living in harmony with divine guidance that has been preparing your face for this recognition your entire life. As these signs of spiritual calling through your appearance become clearer, let them build your confidence in accepting this unique role. Each confirmation that your face carries divine markings shows you're being guided toward your true purpose. Pay attention to these recognition experiences and treasure them. They aren't random compliments about your looks. They're part of a loving plan that uses your physical features to touch hearts and change lives. Keep your heart open to understanding how your face serves God's purposes. The more you accept that your appearance carries spiritual significance, the more clearly you'll see how perfectly you were created for this calling. Just as you receive these divine messages about your facial calling, your support helps us continue, sharing similar guidance with others who carry visible spiritual markings. A small super thanks of $5, $10, or $20 allows these recognition messages to reach those who have always wondered why their face affects others in unusual ways, helping them understand their distinctive spiritual appearance. As you embrace this recognition through your facial features, believe that this calling can lead to amazing spiritual transformation. Just like a master sculptor reveals the hidden masterpiece within raw marble, God is revealing the spiritual purpose that has always been visible in your face to those with eyes to see. Divine wisdom arranges these recognition moments perfectly, even when being chosen through appearance feels overwhelming at first. Focus on the inner beauty that shines through your physical features, because that spiritual radiance is what carries your ministry forward. When you stay authentic to your calling and keep your heart open to how your face serves others, miraculous connections begin happening in your life. People you never expected start approaching you for comfort, guidance, or simply the peace that your presence brings. Every step you take toward accepting that your appearance has spiritual purpose brings you closer to the ministry you were born to fulfill. Your relationship with God transforms how you see yourself in the mirror, recognizing His masterpiece rather than human imperfection. As you accept this recognition through your distinctive face, make it a habit to say, "My face reflects God's divine purpose," each morning in the mirror. Speak these words with complete faith and watch how your features seem to glow with spiritual confidence. This simple practice builds a shield of divine acceptance around you that worldly judgment cannot penetrate. When doubt creeps in about your appearance, or when others question why you seem different, pause for a moment. Use this time to look at yourself through God's eyes and reconnect with the spiritual beauty that radiates through your physical form. Trust that the powerful person recognizes something sacred in your features, and begin each day thanking God for creating your face as a vessel for His love. When you fill your thoughts with appreciation for your unique appearance, you create space for miracles to flow through your interactions. Practice gratitude for every feature that makes you distinctive, because your spiritual discernment recognizes that conventional beauty standards cannot measure divine purpose. Your face is perfectly designed for the ministry God has planned for you. During this recognition journey, you're not just growing personally, but also becoming someone who can help others understand their own spiritual appearance. This experience offers you a chance to show God's love by helping people see their faces as divine masterpieces rather than human flaws. Each day gives you new opportunities to strengthen your confidence and share hope with those who struggle with self-acceptance. As you pray for understanding about your visible calling and connect with God, remember to reach out to others who might feel different or unusual in their appearance. Your courage to accept divine recognition can inspire and encourage those who have never considered that their faces might carry spiritual significance. Use your story to bring light to someone else's insecurity about their looks. Embrace each day as a chance to build a community where people celebrate their distinctive features as gifts from God. In this journey, we grow stronger together, supporting each other through prayer and helping everyone recognize that their face tells a story of divine creativity and purpose. In closing, as we face this incredible recognition and whatever changes it brings, let's move forward with confidence and wonder. Be prepared to welcome the powerful person's continued guidance, face spiritual appointments with grace, and recognize every blessing that comes through your distinctive appearance. Trust in the power of prayer and in God's perfect design of your features. You are on a path to extraordinary ministry, surrounded by divine love and chosen specifically for this appearance-based calling. Keep saying, "My face reflects God's divine purpose," and watch as miraculous opportunities unfold through your unique spiritual presence. If this message has helped you understand why your face attracts spiritual recognition, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more divine calling guidance. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a message about your spiritual appearance and destiny. When you share this message, you help others discover their own facial significance in God's plan. Each person who receives this revelation through you becomes part of your ministry of helping people see their true spiritual beauty. Dear Lord, please help us embrace the way you created our faces and give us confidence to serve through our distinctive appearance. Amen. If this message has opened your eyes to your face's spiritual significance, consider showing your appreciation with a super thanks of $5, $10, $20 or more. Your support helps us continue sharing these divine recognition messages with others who need to understand their unique calling. Please share in the comments what you've noticed about spiritual reactions to your face, or what divine messages about appearance and calling you'd like to hear in our next video. Your experiences help us bring you the guidance that speaks directly to your recognition journey.